Hey, beautiful Libras, welcome to the Moon Magic Tarot channel. I am seeing, this is your card. Welcome to the Moon Magic Tarot channel. Welcome Moon Magic family. If you are already following my readings, welcome back. And if you are new to this channel, welcome too. So beautiful Libras, these are your new moon readings. And we are also doing a forecast, a monthly forecast for the month ahead. And for anyone who is interested in extended readings, I will be doing extended readings as well, where we will do a deep dive into money, careers and finances very specifically, and then a second reading for relationships. Now, your affirmation, my beautiful Libras: I am mindful at all times and I live only within each moment I have. This is a very interesting start to your reading, beautiful Libras. Let us draw a spirit animal guide and see what energy is around you. Okay, there is your card. Lizard, regeneration. As a survivor, you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you can adapt. Embrace your transformation. Put on your new cloak. You are a master of regeneration. How interesting. We have a card that is really about being present, being in the now. And then a card ultimately that is about regeneration, manifestation, entering the dream time. This is what I'm really hearing for you, beautiful Libras, entering the dream time. Let's see what your cards are showing. This is a moon month of quite significant opportunity, astrologically. So I will be very curious to see what we see. May we have more information for my beautiful Libras, please. Information about the new moon energy and what is coming in the coming month. How is the coming month happening? I'm seeing this card on the top, this one here, and actually, interestingly enough, this one. I also see this card, so I will take that too. Okay, just going to place this to one side. It kind of really sort of was speaking to me as well. But okay, so first of all, we have the card of union. Okay. Very interesting kind of almost color coordination with the card of the lizard. How interesting. Then we have the 8 of air. This is the 8 of swords in a traditional pack. We have masculine and feminine. Okay, so fire, the page of fire, or the page of wands rather, in a traditional pack. We have the card of emotions. The major arcana in this pack are a little bit different. Okay. Ooh, I am seeing, gosh, a significant gift being brought to you. A really significant gift. There's an opportunity being brought to you. How interesting. Then we have emotion, intellect again. This is really interesting because we've got really clear, focused thinking, being aware of your thoughts in every minute of the day. Thoughts create things. Science is telling us this. But somehow, a balance between your thinking and your feeling, your emotions. With the law of attraction, with the creation, thoughts creating things, we know that it's not just what you think that's creating, it's how you feel. If you think that you want something and you're very focused, it doesn't matter how many times a day you say it, if you feel like you can't have it, your emotions are blocking the focus and the channel of your thoughts. So we end up in like a stalemate. Something's changing here for you. Emotion, intellect, it's the balance of the two. Emotions, mind, here we have. How fascinating. Then we have the 4 of wands, the 4 of fire. This is go. This is like fire your arrow. Be true to your desires. And they'll be given to you. I feel like you're blessed, Libra. King of fire, yes. I feel like you are very, very blessed. The energy of emotions is absolutely blessing you. The energy of creation with all of this fire here. The energy of creation is blessing you. it really does feel as if, from a planetary perspective, from a universe perspective, and I'm seeing a really clear message with the lizard of regeneration. I'll come back to this. From a planetary perspective, it's like you're being turbocharged. That's the word I'm looking for. So that things can flow. You're being given the energy of the universe. The universe has your back. This is a month to move something forwards. The reason you are getting this is because you deserve it. You've sustained something, or you've survived something. You've come through something. You've actually handled it to the very best of your ability. And it's almost like this is your karmic payback time in a really good way. You've survived something, you've come through, you've handled something. And now it's like the universe wishes to reward you. I want to say, get focused. My goodness me, Libra, this is quite interesting because, at new moon wishes, we set wishes and intentions often. I do every month. You are being invited not just to do something like that, but I would venture to say, if you haven't ever done a vision board, this new moon would be the time to do one, because the energy of it will be turbocharged. And also, if you've done a vision board, you want to go back and reevaluate it. It's like if you feel you need to clean out your closets and get rid of stuff that you haven't worn for a long time, clean out your drawers, tidy things up, do a bit of energetic housekeeping around you, because this card says, I am mindful at all times and I live only within each moment I have. The energy around you this month is absolutely turbocharged for creativity and for manifestation. Of all the readings that I've done, Libra, so far, as I've gone through the signs, this is the most turbocharged reading in terms of creation, manifestation, having something you really want. It really, really is having a dream come true. Lizard energy is about entering the dream time and being able, just through that presence of mind, that availability to manifest through thought, through feeling, through emotion, to actually create something. This is a fab month for you, Libra. It is an absolutely fab month. It's like you're being given something here. Align yourself. The universe wishes to be in alignment, in union with you. Yeah, you deserve this. You've survived something, come through something. And now it's time for the new to begin, for you to actually have the results of your hard work. Beautiful Libra. I love your reading. I love it. It's like rising to sort of, kind of almost want to say glory, but I don't mean in an ego way. This is really interesting. I think any conflict of the past, if you've been tangled in your mind, my beautiful Libras, and there's been some readings recently for you, I recollect going back into previous readings, or what I'm hearing is there's been a conflict, and for some of you, a lot of my Libra friends, they went through a massive period of trying to sort out boundaries, because you guys are so giving, you're so gentle, you're so kind, and people can really take advantage of that. And in quite a recent Libra reading that I did, if I remember rightly, it felt like there was a revisiting something, this needing to place your boundaries around, needing to prioritize what was right for you again, as if it had just popped back in for the universe to say, you've kind of done the work, but let's just touch base and make sure you've really consolidated this. Well, you have. For some of you, somebody even came back into your world and pressed a few buttons, and you've kind of sifted through that one, you've processed it, and it's now time for you to be turbocharged forwards, to rise, to be the kind of king of the jungle or the queen of the jungle. But it's a king card here, king of fire. But this is non-gender specific. This is about you rising, coming through a conflict, and you've handled it in such a balanced way. This is that point of aim, fire, be true to what's right for you. It is time to move forwards. I'm so very struck, my beautiful Libras, by the kind of colours of your reading, all of the goldenness on this side of your reading. I'm going to move these cards over a little bit just because I'm going to draw you some runes, and I want them to sit in the middle because, yeah, let's see what we are saying for my beautiful Libras. Okay, we have a handful of runes. Right, so first one, breakthrough. This is the breakthrough moment. It's the breakthrough moment, the turning point. This is it. Fantastic. Partnership is showing up. Now, this could be a breakthrough moment in moving forwards with some aspect of partnership and relationship. And we will do the deep dive into the extended readings here. But ultimately, it's generally speaking, when people cross over your boundaries, it's a people thing. It's a relationship thing. And this is the breakthrough point where you've withstood something. You've handled it, and you've also really processed overall what's going on. We have the rune of gateway, Thurizaz. The rune of gateway is a rune that kind of, you've reached that turning point. You've reached a gateway. It's a point of no return. You are never going to have to go back over the same old stuff again. You've got that strength consolidated in you. People can't press your buttons, emotion and intellect. If someone presses your buttons, your mind is fully aware. Your mind and your emotions are working together, basically. And your mind is so fully aware of what's going on that you can use your emotions as a source of empowerment. Way to go. Way to go. And thank you also, this is a little bit of a quick thank you, but for those of you that have been using, I wrote my book called Mindfulness Meets Emotional Awareness. I'll put a link in the information for you guys. But for those of you who have written to me about that book and said you have found it genuinely helpful, thank you for the feedback. I really is such a validation for me. I wrote the book to help people to learn to use their most negative and challenging emotions as a source of empowerment, and it really has been working. It worked for me and for many of the people I've worked with, and many of you guys have come back and given feedback, and thank you for those of you that have left reviews for that book as well. You know, I'm truly grateful and so honoured that you have found it valuable. But this is exactly it. You are now in charge of your emotions. If someone presses your buttons, you're like, okay, well, they're my buttons. So you're now in a place to move forwards and receive the rewards for your ability to navigate these kinds of things. Yes, journey. It's time to move forwards. My beautiful Libras, it is really time. I mean, your reading feels like there's this breakthrough point. Whoever was pressing your buttons, the conflict of the past is behind you. You're in charge of this. You're in charge of your own boundaries. This is a moon month of significant manifesting for you guys. Be mindful of your thoughts. Don't drift back into any of those button pressing things. I don't think you will, because you're kind of aware of it now. My beautiful souls, there's a significant date in this moon month that I want to just touch base with you on, and I'm going to draw a card very specifically for that point in the moon month as well in the coming month ahead, and I'll speak to you about that, and then I will also draw some additional cards. I kind of want to draw some additional cards and see what this is about. But this pivotal point, so we have the solstice coming up very soon, and just after the solstice, between the 22nd in fact, and the 23rd of June, the moon will shift between Leo and into Cancer, and there is a 17.5-hour void of course period. If you don't know what that is, it's basically the space between the signs. So when the moon is moving, you know, if she's in Leo, she then moves from Leo into Cancer and then into Virgo and so on and so forth, and then into your sign Libra. when she passes from one sign to another, there's often a gap, a space. It's called the void of course space. And it means that the energy of the moon, the incoming lunar influence, is not being channeled through the personality of that sign. Now, this can be very liberating, but it could also leave you feeling a bit out at sea, a bit unanchored. And so, my beautiful souls, we have a 17.5-hour void of course period. That's a very long time. Normally it's just a few hours. Sometimes we get a longer one, but you know, this is very, very long. So I've been very curious to see for each of the signs what's being shown in relationship to their overall energy of the month for you guys. We have a breakthrough point, so I'm very curious to know what this is about, this breakthrough point. Does this date have any relevance to you? You know, do check out my moon forecast as well, which has now been uploaded, because it gives all the information through the moon month as to the incoming energy. I'm seeing this card for you. Outcome. Okay. Very, very interesting. So first of all, this card asks you not to be attached to a specific outcome. In any new situation, the possibilities are open-ended. Anything might happen. Try not to prescribe a fixed outcome within your mind, as this may limit your availability to access the infinite scope of possibilities sent to guide you in the best possible direction. Now, what I think is really interesting around that date is, I'm seeing, which is interesting, this is your sign, a balance. Even this sword here with emotions, it's balanced, it's being balanced. Now, I'm seeing you achieve a turning point, a breakthrough, a balance around this date. The solstice is a natural turning point anyway in the Earth's calendar, so it's energetically, it's totally ripe for shifts and transformations and regenerations. I'm seeing a message here of you seeing some kind of an outcome at around that time, something happening that will help you to move from one space to another. And in one way, you're being asked to be quite focused on where you want to be. On the other hand, you're also being asked to be flexible in terms of the universe assisting you with the steps that are needed to get you to where you need to be. I am mindful at all times, and I live only within each moment I have. So this is like holding your vision in the present, knowing what you want, and then trusting that the universe will show you exactly the steps you need to get to the end goal. So you don't lose sight of the dream, the vision, but the regeneration, the route to get there, you don't have to prescribe how that will happen. You need to open yourself to be flexible to the universe giving you each step, one step at a time. Let's draw some more cards for you, my beautiful Libras. I'm curious to see how this is going and what information we might be given about these steps. Any advice or guidance for you, please? May we please respectfully ask for further information for my Libras, please. Domination, or dominion rather. Isn't that interesting? I said domination. This is all about having control over your emotions and of your mind, and uniting the two. This is Mars, the power of Mars in Aries. I mean, my God, look at all the fire. So I am seeing something coming to you around the solstice time, an event, a circumstance, a happening, an outcome, and it will open the gateway to you to really move into an entire new phase of growth, to journey ahead, to move ahead. Yes, it's like that point where if your mind has been getting in the way or your emotions have been getting in the way, it's the point where it's not just that you've cracked that one, you've got it. You see a result that comes through and you're like, oh wow, I manifested that. I did that. You see a result. So I'm seeing a result, an outcome here for you. May we have more information. Yeah, happiness. Look at this. 9 of Cups, happiness. You literally, you see a result. So something may well arrive, be given to you around the solstice time, around that 22nd, 23rd of the month, 21st, 22nd, 23rd of June. I'm seeing something very specific being given to you. It will be unique to your world and your desires. Something very specific arriving, and you'll be like, wow, I manifested this. I did this, I can do this. And that helps you to then get really focused and channel your energy further, because you're going to run with this. You're going to move this forwards, whatever it is that arrives. It will move you forwards, and you will then move it forwards, my beautiful Libras. Okay, Libras, I am loving the energy of your reading. It's incredibly focused, empowered, and I'm seeing a very specific something happening around that timing. So do watch out for that, and do give us feedback in the comments, especially around that date, my beautiful Libras. So I'm going to now dive into the extended readings. You're welcome to join me if you wish. Beautiful souls, thank you so much to all of you who follow my readings. I know some of you follow my readings week in, week out. I cannot tell you how much that means to me. It really is. I mean, I'm really so grateful and very blown away by your comments, your feedback. So thank you so much, all of you. Thank you to those of you who are already on Patreon. That really does help me to continue to put free stuff into the world. And thank you all for liking, sharing, subscribing. All these things really help the channel. Beautiful Libras, I look forward to seeing you really soon for another reading. Tons and tons of love to you. Have the most amazing month. This is going to rocket. Something is coming into your world to skyrocket. And yeah, you deserve this. It's coming because of what you've already achieved in the past. Tons of love to you. Bye.